Start the show. Oh yeah. Still got a cough. What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Audience. Fears. Coffee first. In my Boba Fett mug. It's actually quite big. It's pretty huge. Look at that. It's pretty huge. But it holds one damn fine cup of coffee. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. All right. We got a lot to talk about. So I got my Blues shirt on. Go Blues! And let's get rolling. Let's get a rocking. It's Sunday night. It's time to party. I'll tell you about my day, and then we'll get into it. Tonight's topics are reviewing 4 movies. Fears finally finished. I finally finished Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Little bit of death screams. Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. My Stepmother is an Alien. And then, once again, I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite films, The Return of the Living Dead. But in the Steelbook. Steel! Another collection for the Steelbook Master. That's right. Steelbook Master. I'm the Steelbook Master. That's right. So, we're going to review those 4. Then we're going to talk about my Missouri plans. And then I'm going to rate the top 10 Resident Evil games. Starting with my favorite and working down. So, from the best to the worst. So, yeah. So, out of 10. And then I'm going to probably name the top 10 best Arnold movies. Like, what are the best Arnold movies? Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. So there we are. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Starting things off right. All right, so let me just, there we are. Let me just move this over here. I've got 1,000 windows open, so my apologies. I just have to move this over and get this out of the way and all right, let's open up the chat. Today's thumbnail is, since Fears farts a lot, I thought, you know what, I'll do a little fart sign. I thought that would be kind of funny. All right, there we are. Open up the chat here. There we go. Just move this over here. Yo, what's up, Dave, and what's up, James? He says, let it rip. Hi, Fears. What's up? Good to see you. So let's see. Let's set a goal. I'll do one big super chat goal we'll do 20. We'll do 20. And then I'll set a timer for 45 minutes. And if I do that, if I get that, then I'll jump in that lake and Dave can film it. So I will jump in the lake. And Dave will film it. There we are. I'll jump in that lake. Start the goal. There we are. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Why didn't it accept the goal? Uh-oh. Well, let me try that again. What's going on? Give me a second here. I don't know what's going on. I tried to set the goal and oh, hang on. What's going on here? And it wouldn't do it. Well, let's try it again. So, one super chat for, I'll do $20, and then I'll set a timer for Let's see. I'll do an hour. And then, how will I celebrate? I will jump in the lake. There we are. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. What's up, Lance? How you been? Good to see you. Good to see you. What up, everybody? We got 9 people watching. I was going to call Mr. Lantern, but I guess I'll call him. I'll see how he's doing. I don't always like to call Mr. Lantern, interrupt his day, but I'll see. I'll let him know I'm live. Mr. Lantern loves my shows. Be sure to follow Mr. Lantern on YouTube, guys. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. So heck yeah, pretty good. All right, let's get things rocking. Mr. Lantern. Mr. Lantern. Lantern. Hello?
Hello?
What's up, y'all?
Good, y'all.
What's up, y'all? How you been, y'all? Hi, hey, Twin. What's up, Twin?
Hey, we are twin, y'all.
Twin on. Hey,
Y'all.
Lantern. Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Phew.
Here.
I just farted right now. Damn.
Yes, and here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep. Gotta have content. Gotta have content. Yep. My name's Danny D, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you and Danny D still cool, Lantern?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys are still friends. Someone said I was trying to break up your guys' friendship, and I was like, that's not true. That's not true. Even though me and Danny D don't get along, I'm glad that you guys are still friends. Hey, I just want to let you know I'm live, all right, buddy?
Oh, okay.
So, drop the link in the Discord, let everybody know I'm live, and then head on over, all right?
Okay.
Hey, Lantern, last show was great, but I wish your twin would have came on, because we got to do another one of those, like, karaoke nights, man. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, playing the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, drop the link, and then I'll see you in the show, all right?
All right.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Hey, no,
Shunk! All right. There it is. Yo. Lance says, pretty good. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right, Lance. I went for a walk. I'm still battling this cold, though. Oh, man. So, my nose, the pills that I took for my nose, it was runny. You guys saw me. I was blowing my nose every 5 seconds. It was bad. It was really bad. But now it's the cough. I'm like, oh, man. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Dave says, Earth calling Mr. Lantern. Well, he's dropping the link. He's dropping the link, so everyone should be here. And the internet's kind of crappy right now, so I apologize. It's raining out there, so I don't know if it's raining where Dave is. Dave, I've had to reset this like twice. So, Dave, is it raining over there? What's up, Tina? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me call Dave. Let me call Dave and see what's up. And then I'm gonna call LC. How has your week been, Fierce? It's been okay. It's been all right. I'll be honest. This week's been a lot better than last week. But I appreciate you asking, James. Let me call Dave and see what's up. Actually, I'm gonna call Heroes first. I'm gonna call Heroes because, man, I want to hear about. They celebrated his daughter's birthday, and then, man, we're gonna play some video games here soon. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a call real quick. I don't know if he'll pick up or not. We'll see. Yo. What up?
Yo, what's up, B?
What's up, man? Hey, I'm live right now. I just wanted to, me and the fans want to know, how was Coco's birthday? How did all that go down?
Oh, it's good. Come on, Andy. It's good. It's good. Hey, call me back in a few minutes. I'm trying to put my son in the shower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you.
Tomorrow's the first day of school, so I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him down.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll call you tomorrow on the live when you're not so busy. But yeah. Yeah, because I want to hear about the video. I wanted to hear about the video games and all that.
Everything went good. We had a blast. We all had a good time. You know what I mean?
Nice. No, I'm glad you guys had a good time. But yeah, I'll call you tomorrow and you can tell me all about it. All right.
All right, buddy.
All right. Peace out, man. All right. I didn't want to bug him, guys. I guess it's the first day of school tomorrow, and he was trying to give his young son a bath and get him all ready and stuff. So I didn't want to bug him and all that. So yeah. Yo, Nancy, what's up? Nancy says, "What's up, Fears, Dave, Tina, James, and Lance? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?" All right, let me call Dave real quick. Well, I wish Elsie's children the best of luck for tomorrow at school and stuff. So that's good, Study hard. Study hard. I'm gonna call Dave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
What's up, dude? How you been?
I'm fine.
I finally watched that movie that Triple got for me, and it was awesome. It was awesome. You ever seen that movie?
Oh yeah. Not yet.
Oh, it's good.
I know Jamie Lee was in it. So
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie Lee's in it. So.
I've been a big fan of hers.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Trading Places, Halloween, Wanda. I mean, all that stuff. Oh yeah.
Fish Kyle Wanda.
Oh yeah, and then what's the one where she's married to a spy? I forgot that one. True Lives. True Lives.
And it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
True Lives, yeah. Well, that'll probably make the list tonight because that is a good one. That'll probably make the list tonight.
And you're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger movies and True Lies is one of them.
Yeah, that'll probably make the list tonight. I mean, that's one of his best ones. It's not his best one, but it's one of his best ones. I'd say his best film. His best film ever is probably Terminator. Probably.
Terminator, Predator.
Yeah.
Commando.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Three.
Oh yeah.
Kindergarten Cop. True Lies.
Oh yeah.
Basically, after those first ones, he actually the twin one where he started going into comedy. It's like,
I've never seen Twin, and I've never seen the one where he gets pregnant. Never.
Oh God.
I need to see those. I've never seen them.
He started going into comedy ones. He started getting some acting chops.
Yeah, well,
and then start doing that with acting.
And I also love that Christmas movie he did, Jingle All the Way. I know it's a family movie, but it's pretty damn funny. It's pretty damn funny. And then he's like,
exactly.
That one guy's like, "Hey neighbor," and he's like, "Ted, what the hell are you doing on my roof?" And he's like, "What's Ted doing on your roof?" And he goes like that and puts up all the lights. That is one of the most funniest parts. And he's like, "Oh gee, Ted, how thoughtful," I love that stuff. So hey, I was thinking either this weekend or next weekend. That's when we could go do the zoo thing if you and James are up for it. Because this past weekend I was so tired from work and the convention. All I did today was watch. I finished watching this movie, and then I watched this movie right before the stream. And then I took a nap, and then I did some editing for the next part of the Sega vlog, and that's about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, especially after what happened this weekend with all the rain and everything. It was like a good call for both of us about not going anywhere.
Yeah.
With all the rain.
Yeah, it rained.
An early storm.
It rained a little bit tonight. Did it rain where you were?
Yeah. And early yesterday.
Yeah, I went for a walk, and then right when I got back from my walk and after I took my shower, right when I got out of the shower, I could hear it raining. So I got back in the most perfect time. Then like what Dave said, the day before it rained, then the day before that it rained. I was like, dude, I can't even go to the gym, man. And plus the gym.
With your walk.
Plus the gym,
to your apartment.
The what?
It went into buffer mode. It's like, okay, done with the stream, with the live. I went outside and it was like, it rained. Yep, he called it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so then you guys didn't see me end it because I went inside and I thought it was still live. And I
As soon as you went into the hallway, it started buffering.
Okay, well, that was probably because of the rain then. So that's where it probably shut it off. But I went inside and I sat down on my couch and I was like, all right, guys, well, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace out, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I couldn't even go to the gym if I wanted to because I tried to go there today before the rain. And it said they had a hang on, they had a sign there saying wet paint. So I don't know what they're painting. I don't know if they're painting the outside or the inside, but they're painting something. So hopefully they're done by tomorrow or the next day because I want to go to the gym.
If you go there and it smells like paint inside, I'd give it a week because you don't want to be smelling the fumes.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope everything's done by tomorrow, buddy. But yeah, so let me know if this weekend is good for you to go to the zoo.
It sounds like it probably will be.
Okay, because I don't want to let you and the fans down because you gave me that $20 donation, and then me and you were just so tired that weekend. I was like, oh, dude, I'm exhausted. I'm like, we'll do it another day. But yeah, and this, yeah, it's almost done. I've only coughed about 2 or 3 times, once or twice on the live now, and then a few times before. So it's almost done. The sniffles are gone. I got some medicine at Walmart.
Just in that last little bit that hangs in there.
It's like, yeah, it's right in here. It's and like like all that crap, you know. So yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully by this weekend, if I still have it by this weekend, I don't want to get you sick. So then if it's still there, then we'll do it next.
I've already got it. So. A couple more days of the Mucinex.
Yeah. So if I still have it though by this weekend, then we'll do it next week. You know, because I'm not going to visit my family until September now because I've been looking online.
Well, the following weekend will be either Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going. I think either me and you are probably going down to Lakeland.
Yeah. We could hang out then.
Not this weekend, but the following one is Lakeland.
Yeah, I may go to that one because I've got a lot to edit, so I may skip that one. I haven't
Exactly.
I haven't decided. I may skip it. I may go. I haven't decided, so we'll see. But
I'm thinking about going on Sunday because that day is going to be the better sales.
Yeah, because they have or like you said, I may just go for one day instead of 2 days. I may just go for a day, just get some footage, and like hang out with you. So. If you do go one day, let me know. I'll just come for one day. But hey, what's up? Stay for a couple hours, and then we can hit the zoo up, or we'll figure it out.
Oh, exactly.
So hopefully by this weekend we can go to the zoo. But this has just been the funny thing, Dave, is I either got it from somebody at the Star Wars convention or somebody at work. I don't know which one, because before I went to work I was fine. Before the convention, and then before the convention I was fine. So I'm like, either it was at work after the convention or at the convention. But I didn't see anybody at the convention like coughing a lot.
I think it doesn't have to be someone coughing. I think it was someone there at the convention.
Yeah.
How tight it was.
Yeah.
When we first got there and all that.
Because that night, remember after we got done like going to Barnes & Noble and all that stuff, that night, I got out of the shower, I'm eating, and it was just like right after dinner, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then this started, and I started, sneezing. Then the next day on the live, I'm like, what the hell's going on? It was nuts. It was nuts. But finally, there's just a little bit left, but this finally has stopped running. Because I was grabbing napkins like crazy, like blowing my nose. It was nuts. It was insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but well, just let me know. Let me know either this Saturday or next week, and then sometime this week. I know Larry's been wanting to do a panel, so maybe.
What time do you normally get done with church?
Church? It depends. Like normally, church goes anywhere from 10:30 to 12:30, but sometimes they have a meal after it, so it really depends. They don't always do a meal. They always have some type of breakfast though. Like the last time I went, they had coffee and donuts. So sometimes it's a big breakfast, but it just depends. Like The only time they usually make a meal though is like if it's someone's birthday or they're celebrating a wedding anniversary or a holiday or something like that. So anywhere from 10:30 to 12:30, unless they're talking about unless they're talking about like church business, because sometimes they'll do the church service and then they say, oh, everybody needs to stay for an extra half an hour about church business, and sometimes I stay for that. Sometimes I'm like, I have to go. I'm sorry, So, but usually by 12:30, I'm out of there.
Because what we can probably do is do it right after you get done with church, and meet up there
On Sunday.
That way you don't miss out on church.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that way you don't miss out on church. Because after we get done with the zoo, an old company that I used to order from, which used to send out ads with a newspaper type format, and used to have stores there in Fern Park, Castleberry, and also there on iDrive, Intergalactic Trading Company. They later closed down those stores. They just reopened a store there on 436
in
the Castleberry Fern Park
on iDrive
area.
iDrive.
No, they used to have one on iDrive.
Oh,
they just
okay.
reopened a store on 436 in the 1792 436 area. A little shop that I want to visit.
Okay. So we could either do it Saturday, because like I wouldn't want. I mean, sometimes I'm real tired after church and stuff. So we could do it either. We could either do it Saturday or right after church. You let me know. Let me know if Saturday is better or Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever one, because I don't want to let the fans down. And that was a very nice donation that you gave me. So I don't want the fans thinking I'm a liar. I'm like, no, I promised them a surprise vlog, and it's $20. It's $20 to get into the zoo. So I want to live up to that.
James says Saturday.
Let's do Saturday then. Let's do Saturday.
Okay, James, Saturday it is.
Cool. So this.
Just say what time.
I'll give you a call during the week and we'll figure it out. But this Saturday.
You got it.
This Saturday we're gonna do it. Because then nothing else will go in the way, and we could have lunch there. I don't know. I guess they have a cafeteria there and whatever.
Well, outdoor concessions.
Yeah, we can either eat there or we can go to Friar Tuck. Whatever, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
Have you ever seen this one, man? This one was kind of funny.
Let's hear.
Death Streams. Death Screams, not streams. Death Screams.
Yeah, Death Screams. Yeah.
That would be cool if they made a movie called Death Streams, though. Like, I'm streaming, oh my god! That would be hilarious. Well,
actually, they made something similar.
Really?
Of a form.
Oh my lord!
Unfriend Me.
That would be a perfect role for me, Dave. You and me, we're in the horror movie. We're streaming. All of a sudden, like Michael comes in and like slashes my throat as I'm on a live or something, and I'm like, "Oh my god, Dave!" That would be hilarious.
There is a movie like that. It's called Unfriend Me.
Unfriend Me? Okay. No, I've seen that. I've seen it. It's on, but they do it off of Facebook. They do it off of Facebook in Unfriend. Yeah. I've seen that one. That one's kind of cool. I haven't seen it for a long time, but that one, it's vaguely familiar. I remember that. Me and my buddy Eric went and saw that a long time ago. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to get back to the fans. But, hopefully nothing happens. Let me know if anything. I mean, you guys are busier than me. I just go to work and then I just do my vlogs and stuff. But you guys have got a family, and James starting school, and, Tina and all that. So, tell James congrats on going back on his first day of school, and hopefully everything goes well. So, yeah.
He's basically doing post-grad.
Nice.
Stuff.
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, study hard, buddy. It will pay off, my friend. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to basically be, like, following the teachers a bit.
Nice.
A little teacher assistant.
Nice. That's what's up.
He was talking about maybe becoming a teacher.
That's awesome.
See if that's going to be for him.
That is awesome.
Because the school actually does hire former students.
I thought about being a teacher because it was really cool when I got to teach all the kids how to make a movie whenever I was their teacher at church camp. I had my own class. And but then I decided to, do film and stuff. So But at one time I thought about being a teacher, but it was cool that I got to fulfill that dream. They're like, hey, John, like, do you know how to teach anything? Like, you could teach one of the classes. And I was like, yeah, I have 2 degrees in film. They're like, oh, man, like, that'd be cool if you made, like, a church camp diary. And I was like, that's easy. I'm like, how about a church camp vlog? And they were like, oh, that's even better. And I was like, yeah, we'll do a vlog. I'm like, I just couldn't upload it on my channel because if I had to, I would have to get, like, all the teachers, all their parents' permission. So, I just told my church I'm gonna upload it on my channel, but I put it on unlisted because it is part of my work. But I said I won't put it public, but I have a copy of it on my channel, and I just can't post it though. But we made it, and then we played it for them at the end of the church camp at the end of the day. So all the family was there, and everyone loved it. And I could upload it. All I'd have to do is just take out all the just put me in it, because I filmed a whole bunch of stuff with just me in it, Dave. So they said, as long as you're just in it, John, you can name it church camp. So I may do that, but they said you just can't put those kids in it because it's a liability thing. You have to get like every single parent's like A-OK, because they could sue our church. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't want that.
How many years ago was it?
I was like, I don't want that. So I said, I don't want any problems. So I said, I just told them, I'm going to upload it, but I'll put it on unlisted because I said, I want a copy of my work. I said, and then I'll just play it at the end of the church camp. I got a standing ovation. Everyone was like, oh, wow, that's great. Awesome. And I said, I don't know if I'm going to come back next year, but I said, maybe I'll do it in a couple years because I've just been so busy with shit. But I definitely want to be a camp counselor again because it was a lot of fun. I've been doing camp counseling since I was 18, 19. But I've skipped a few years. Like a few years, I've done it like 4 or 5 years in a row, and then I took 3 years off, and then I came back because of life. So they definitely want me to come back because they thought it was a cool class. So at some point, I'm going to come back and teach the kids how to make a video. I only had one GoPro, so they had to share. I said, all right, you 3 go off and film this. And since it was my GoPro, I was like, do not drop it. I'm like, it's expensive. And I said, or I'll film it and you tell me what you want me to film. But I trusted the kids. Not one of the kids dropped it, thank God. And then I just said, I'm not going to come up with any ideas. I said, whatever you guys want to film, you guys just tell me. And so we wrote out a little script, and then I filmed some time lapses. I think that's really the only thing I filmed. I filmed my introduction. I said, hi, I'm John. I'm the teacher of the class. And then I filmed some time lapses. I picked the music, and then the rest they shot. And it was a cool class. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the chat, man. But let's plan for Saturday. Hopefully Saturday.
You got it. You got it.
And hopefully this is gone by Saturday. If not, I'll probably cancel because I don't want to get you more sick. Because I've been taking the Mucinex thing too, and it's almost gone. The sniffles are gone, but right here it's like still kind of congested. So yeah, but I feel well enough to go on Saturday. So I'll keep you updated. All right. All right. Peace. Anyway, I'll see you later, buddy. Peace. All right, cool. So that's the game plan. That is the game plan. All right. Yo, what's up, Sega? All right, let me catch up with the chat here. There we go. Let's see. What did I miss? How's the week been, Fierce? It's been all right. It's been pretty good. Let's see. Dave, if he calls you, have him turn up the volume. Yo, Sega. Hi, James and Tina. Hi, Nancy. I hate that movie, Jingle All the Way. Really, Sega? Oh, man, that one's a good one. I like that one. I didn't get it when it came out. Wasn't very good. I liked it. I'm being honest. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I did like it. I think Lantern forgot to share the link, because I don't see Lantern in the chat. I gotta call Sega. I don't believe it. I don't believe he doesn't like that movie. I That's a good one. It's a good one. That one's great. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but Jingle All the Way was great. Oh, man. Anyway. Sega. Lord Sega. Lord Sega. Lord Sega. I don't think he's gonna pick up. All right, I tried. Let me call Lord Lantern. Oh, I don't know if Lantern's gonna pick up. He may have went to sleep. Lantern.
Yo.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, did you share the link?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't see you in the chat, so
Well, I'm in chat now.
you're in the chat now?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But you dropped the link. You dropped the link though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Lantern, did you have any more problems with that Stream Master guy and Matman? Did you block him?
Yeah, I blocked them.
Okay, good. And I just want to make sure you blocked them, because I'm telling you, Lantern, they are bad news, dude. They are bad news. All right, cool. Damn. Phew. All right, buddy. I'll see you later. I'll see you in the chat.
Okay.
Shunk.
Chunk.
Shunk. Hell yeah. What's up, Sega? Sega wrote me. Calling Sega back. Sega, what's up?
Not much.
All right, Sega. But before I continue on with the live, we gotta have a just. So why do you not like Jingle All the Way? I thought that one was great. That's a good Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Let's just say though, I grew up in the '90s though, and I only remember Arnold for being an action star. You know, like I've seen the movie Raw Deal. What else do you remember him as an action star in?
Oh man, he was in Predator.
Commando,
He was in
Total Recall.
He was Predator, Total Recall. All 7 of the Terminator films. You know, I mean all of them.
Oh, yes.
You know, so there's quite a lot. You know.
Back then, though, we only had 2 Terminator films, but still, though, you get the idea, though.
Yeah.
It's just so by the mid-90s, Jingle All the Way came out, and here I am thinking, why is he in this movie? Like, this is supposed to be a comedy?
It's a comedy Christmas film. The intro is so cheesy. Like, the intro kind of reminds me of, like, a bad episode of Power Rangers, you know?
Yes.
And I'm just like, this is genius. I'm like, this is hilarious. I was like, this is so funny, man. I was like, he's like, come back, Turbo Man, you'll never lose. I'm like, I shall return. And like all this other crap, you know? And then like he hits the power button and he's all flying through the air. And I'm like, this is so dumb, but it's hilarious. So I don't know. I gotta giggle out of it.
Let's just say, though, I just remember seeing ads for this movie back then.
Yeah.
And I'm I'm thinking to myself, yeah, like I'm going to go see this in theaters or watch it on VHS.
I mean, I gotta giggle out of it.
Like I'm gonna see this.
I'm gonna
see this, and I'm nodding no right now, just for everybody who can't see me. I'm like nodding my head no right now.
I hear you. I mean, I gotta giggle out of it. I thought it was funny, but hey, how you been though, man?
Yeah, I've been okay.
Buddy, I still have not had time to go see Superman. Is it still at your work? Is it still at your theater?
It still is.
Okay.
Although now though it's at the front, it's being bumped all the way to the back, and just this Saturday I just swapped the posters around for Superman with Jurassic World Rebirth, and
oh wow, another one? I forgot they're making another Jurassic Park movie. Oh my lord.
Jurassic World.
That needs to die, man.
I don't have no plans to go fucking see it. I'm sorry,
Well-
but what made the first one, what made the trilogy great was Chris Pratt, and this one now just has Scarlett Johansson. And I'm just like thinking,
Scarlett
this is
Johansson.
this is gonna sell.
I mean, Sega, you can't deny she's pretty sexy. Scarlett Johansson, a little bit of Black Widow, little Black Widow.
I don't know. I first
I'm
saw
just
her in
saying.
the movie Lost in Translation with Bill Murray. They both end up spending a bit of time together in Tokyo, and yeah, they do have some romantic moments together.
Yes.
But I just don't know if I really found her that attractive.
Now, did you watch the trailer, Sega,
So what?
to the new Jurassic Park? Because I haven't seen it yet.
No, I have not.
You know what?
I knew it was
I'm gonna-
coming out. You're telling me you did not see it? It's been out since July 2nd.
I don't think
a day
so.
after Canada Day.
I don't think so. I'm gonna watch the trailer tonight on the show.
It's been out since like July. Where were you for yours?
I mean, there's so many movies, and I'm only one person, buddy. You know. Hey, real quick, when you got back, did any of your did your boss or did any of your fellow employees ask about your trip?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they knew though. But I didn't tell them though. Yeah, I went on this trip for a reason.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they'd be curious, but man, buddy, we had a good time. I mean, as soon as you left, I was like, man, I miss hanging out with Sega already because we had such a good time, you know.
Yeah.
I'm working on part 4. Part 4 is almost done.
Okay.
So part 4 is going to be I think it's I put in Chef Mickey, all the strip club stuff, and then it's going to be probably around 35 minutes, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll be the last one. If not, then we'll end it on part 5. Because we filmed so much. I filmed those little memory cards, Sega. I filmed I filled up one entire one, and I bought like a real big one, like 500 whatever you call it, the 500 gig or hang on, what is it? Hang on, let me grab it. Right here, that right there, 512. I filled up one of those, Sega.
Oh, of course.
Just on your trip alone. And I was like, damn. I was like, that's a lot. I was like, that's a lot of footage.
What kind I have for my Nintendo, for my N64 flash card, because I also have a little Nintendo 64 flash card, and it does some. And just in case you wonder, it runs on a little micro SD card in here.
And you know what, Sega? I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to play more video games, you know, and we didn't get to play Sonic. So hopefully when I come, we can play some Sonic, man.
Wait. What? Could you show me yours again very quickly?
Yeah. Well, this is one of them, Sega. I bought one just for your trip because I knew we were going to film a lot. But I've got a bunch of memory cards. But this is the one this one right here has a lot of the Sega content on it. It's right here. It's 512 right here. You see that?
Goddamn, yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah, it's huge. Now, how much does that say on that one, Sega?
16.
I mean, 16's all right. It's not massive, but you can hold a lot of footage on that. But yeah.
This is just to run the N60, and that's just for like this little flash card for like just to run every Nintendo 64 game on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully next time we can play.
Originally though, I was trying to get an EverDrive. You know, all the games dumped together onto this thing.
Yeah. Hopefully we can play some more games, Sega, the next time you come, or the next time I come and visit you, buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I hope, because we only had what, 2 nights of video game play.
I think so.
Yeah. But, we got to a lot of good games, but I was like, Sega's here, and we didn't even get to one Sonic game? I was like, no! There was just so much to do in 10 days. We only took 1 day off. 1 day.
Yes.
So, yeah. But, as soon as I get all the footage up, I'm going to have you come on, and we'll literally talk about the whole trip.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And I'm going to get back to the chat, buddy, but when's the next time you streaming?
Probably this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, nice. And what game? Are we playing?
Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil 8. Oh, nice. Wait, now have you beat it yet, or are you trying to beat it?
I just started, actually. I just started.
Okay, so Sega. So guys, Sega has just started Resident Evil 8, and I wish you luck, buddy.
I've already killed one of the Dimitrescu sisters. Now I gotta go find the other two.
Sega, that's a huge bitch. You know,
Yes,
because
of
she's
course.
tall. You know, she's tall.
No. One of the Dimitrescu sisters. They have insects all around them, and they all start.
So you killed. I thought you meant the.
To go like this about trying to swat them off.
I thought you meant you killed the tall bitch. You know, with the hat. So you killed one of the short.
No, not yet. That's later.
Okay, so
that's later.
I got you. So you killed the short girl with the blonde hair, and she's got like black stuff around her mouth.
Yes.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah, like 1 minute though, I'm like, she has me pinned on the ground, and then right next to the window, Ethan's trying to shoot her. She's like, both of them don't try and hurt me, and all of a sudden you hear like, this stuff, and then.
Wait a minute,
the
Sega.
Shatters and cool air starts coming in, and
Sega.
you just gotta block her off until she completely freezes.
Are you telling me that a woman had you pinned on the ground? Oh wow! Oh.
Yep.
Now we're talking, Sega. Now we're talking. I'll tell you what.
Yes,
Sega.
It's not romantic as it sounds.
That's pretty romantic. Listen, you can have the demon bitch. I'll take Mia, because Mia's pretty hot. She's making that marinara sauce. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty hot. Mia is hot. Me and Sam were talking about this when we played Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Mia is pretty smoking hot.
If I find Daniela, the red-haired one, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Rezzy," I'm just gonna kind of joke out, "Hey, Rezzy, look, I found you."
Oh yeah. Now, Sega, who do you think is hotter, Mia or Ava? Because they're both hot.
You mean Ada?
Or Ada? Excuse me, Ada. Ada or Mia?
What do you think?
I mean, to me, they're both hot. To me, they're both hot. I mean, I would take either one. Ada? Okay, fair enough. Is it only because she's wearing the high heels and the black dress, or you just prefer her?
I think it's because it's actually a red dress. If you played Resident Evil 4, you see her with her silky, skin-tight dress.
Yeah, I said a red dress, didn't I?
Yes.
She's got a pretty hot red dress. But yeah.
Yes.
But again, I'm not that picky. I would take Ada or Mia. Both of them are hot. They're both hot. You know.
Okay.
Anyway, well, buddy, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're back to work and everything's going good, man. I always like to check up on you and see how you're doing. Now, when you got back, how was the old apartment? Everything was okay when you got back?
It did smell a little musty, but outside of that, it was fine.
Nice. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to the fans, buddy, because I gotta go to work later. But
I plan to eventually be going to bed pretty soon, because I guess get this, I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay, tomorrow. Well, hey, enjoy work.
Oh, thanks.
All right, buddy, I'll see you later. Peace.
Yeah.
Nice. Checking in with everybody. I always like to check in with the fans, you know. Check in with the fans, check in with the friends. I talked to LC briefly. He was putting his son to bed and giving him a bath and stuff, his younger son, because it's the first day of school. I was like, I don't want to bug, you know, family time and all that. So I was like, I'll talk to him later. Because I watched his video. I watched LC's video about his phone, but I want to hear it from LC. Because we're gonna play video games and stuff. So, anyway, we'll get to it eventually. All right, let me catch up with the fans here. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Lantern, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so the last thing I read was Tina saying, "Hi, Sega, hi." I'm sorry, the last thing, and then Nancy saying, "Wasn't very good, Sega." Well, maybe it's a good thing I didn't watch it. Nancy, you didn't like Jingle All the Way? I liked it. I thought it was all right. I like Jingle All the Way. It has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Yeah, I liked it. But listen, everyone's entitled to, to their own opinion. You know, not everyone's gonna like the same movies as me. Like I suggested, Meatballs to Visions, and I was in the Discord for like 2 or 3 minutes today, and He said he didn't like it. And I said, well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I think Meatballs is a very funny comedy. But Visions didn't. So I was like, all right, well, I just thought I would suggest it, I will be honest, though. I like Meatballs, but I prefer Bill Murray's performance in Groundhog's Day and Ghostbusters better than its performance in Meatballs. But Meatballs is still pretty funny. To me. Anyway, let's see. James says, even though I haven't seen the movie, I would say my favorite is Terminator. Oh, well, James, you have to watch it. You have to watch Terminator. Like there's a difference between watching some clips, James. You have to watch Terminator. You don't have to watch every single Terminator because some of them are crap. 1 and 2, for sure, you have to watch. It's a must. 1 and 2. Absolutely. Let's see. We need a rated R Ninja Turtles. I agree. I mean, the first one was almost rated R. I think the first one was rated PG-13, the very first one. But I love Ninja Turtles. Mikey all the way, man. Mikey all the way. Let's see here. Looking forward to new He-Man movie, but wish Chris Hemsworth played He-Man. Also, they should have used the shrinking effect. Now wait a minute. Lee, who's playing... by the way, welcome, Lee. I've never seen you before, so I guess you're a new fan. Who's playing He-Man? And again, I think Chris Hemsworth would play either Chris Hemsworth or what's that other guy? The guy that married Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. What's his name? Oh, Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt would make a great He-Man. So yeah. What's up, Joey? He says, where's Dave and Tina? Oh, they're right here, Joey. They're in the chat. Mr. Lantern says, well, howdy, Jody, with the numbers. So, yeah. And then Lee says, hi, Lantern. All right, so now I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up with the chat. Yeah. I think both of them would make a good He-Man. Chris Pratt. I mean, Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt. Nicholas. Okay. All right. Well, now is it a sequel? Lee, is it a sequel to the old one, or is it a brand new one? Because I just bought a few weeks ago. I just bought the 80s like live action He-Man and with Dolph Lundgren, and it is a classic. It's classic. All right. Well, let's start things off with a bang, and Fears is going to name, in order, his favorite top 10 Resident Evil video games. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Oh, there's Tina. What's up, Tina? Tina says, howdy, Joey. No, wish it was. It's a new one. Oh, is it? See, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They should have because the first one was great. The first one was epic. They should have a sequel to that. Oh, well. So, Lee, I have a question. I try to, get to know all of my fans. Sometimes it's impossible, but Lee, how did you find... How did you find my channel? So, did someone tell you about it, or did you find it on your own, or just let me know? Joey says, YouTube #1 family is here. Yep. I mean, Tina and Dave and James are very nice people, so I'm honored to be their friend. All right, here we go. Top 10 Resident Evil games, in this order. So... counting down, 10 is the best, going down to 1. Like 1 is the worst. So here we go. So top 10 Resident Evil games. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just like that. So from 10 to 1. So to me, the best game that I've played is number 7. Even though number 4 is my favorite, I think 7 has the best graphics. The one that me and Sam played together, the Biohazard one. So 7 is my new favorite. 4, but number 4 it still holds very dear to my heart. So it would go. I'm gonna do part 4. I'm sorry, part 7. Part 7 first. So part 7, and then number 9 is part 4, and then number 8 is part 4, the remake. The remake. Then numbers, and then 7 would be probably number 1. You know, so it would go part 7, part 4, part 4 the remake. Then 7 would be Resident Evil 1, so part 1, part 1. 6 would be part 2. Then Code Veronica. Part 6 is pretty good. Part 6. I'm trying to think. So part 7 first. I guess part 8 then. Part 8 would be number 3. Part 8. And then part 5 would be number 2. And then the worst one, I need to find the name of it. I'll probably ask Meta. It's a first-person shooter where you're like a ship is sinking and you're on a cruise ship, and like zombies have took over the cruise ship, and that is the worst Resident Evil game I've ever played. But I need to ask Meta what's it called, because I don't remember. But I remember playing it with my buddy, and that was the worst one ever. So let me ask Meta real quick, because I don't remember. Hey Meta, what is the video game name of the Resident Evil series where you're on a cruise ship?
The Resident Evil game.
Meta?
Resident Evil Revel. Hey, what's up? Need help with something or just want to chat?
No, I was asking, what is the name of the video game in Resident Evil where you're on a cruise ship?
The game is Resident Evil Revelations. It's the one that features a cruise ship setting.
There it is. Resident Evil Revelations. So, yeah. So, that one. That's probably the worst one. So, it would go part 7, which is the best one in my opinion. Part 7. Then part 4. Then part 4, the remake. Then part 1. Part 2. Number 5 would be Code Veronica. 4 would be part 6. 3 would be part 8. 2 would be part 5. And then number 1 is the Resident Evil Revelations. I just put Revelations down. So that's what I think. All right. Let me catch up. Let's see. Lee says, I was just checking YouTube and saw you, mate. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I was just curious. Lance says, well, hello, Tina. Shout out to the chat. Hope they make Thundercats live action. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Thanks, Mr. Lantern, for that super chat donation. Go eat sand, Mr. Lantern. Damn, Joey. Jeez. What's up Joey's butt tonight? Damn. What's up, dude? By the way, Joey, I know you got that little character, Mr. Sniddles, off that Titanic computer game. I told Sega I would love to play that at some point. I haven't found it, but I would love to play it at some point. So yeah. Oh man. Oh god, I'm getting tired. Man. Tired. Or Silverhawks. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be really cool. Anyway, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back, my friends. I will be right back. So, just go ahead and study Boba Fett. Boba Fett. And Joey, I finally finished The Mandalorian 1, 2, and 3. So good. Oh, I loved it. Oh, God. They needed to have more seasons. That's what they needed to do. Oh. But you don't want it to you don't want to run it into the ground. I just wish they would have had more than more than 3 seasons of The Mandalorian. I loved every episode of The Mandalorian. There's not one part of The Mandalorian that I didn't like. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, I'll be right back. Ugh. Give me 2 seconds. Ugh. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. There we go. Heck yeah, we got 9 people. Sweet. Cheers. Now we got 10 people watching. Nice. Now we're talking. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off on the chat here? Let's see. Let's see. Joey says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's a Mando movie coming out. That's right. That's right. I'm looking forward to that, Joey. That's going to be awesome. Oh. Now, Joey, is that supposed to take place before the Mandalorian series, or is that supposed to take place after the series? Because I don't know where that is in the timeline, but let me know. That's going to be good, though. Would not mind them doing a live-action Space Ghost. Oh, that would be good, Dave. That would be cool. That would be cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Dave. I haven't watched Space Ghost from coast to coast in quite a long time, my friend. So if they had an American version of Doctor Who, I don't know. You know what? I never really got into Doctor Who. And I should, because, I'm half British, but I just never got into it. I liked Harry Potter more than Doctor Who, but that's just me, though. All right, time for some movie reviews. Here we go. Let me get my book out. Well, let's start with this one. Triple, I wish you were here. I finally watched. Triple got this for me in fan mail, which I really appreciate it. So I finally watched it. The rest of it today. I fell asleep the other night right after Jamie Lee Curtis is sitting outside the laundromat. So I apologize about that, Triple, but I finally finished it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's a weird movie, but it's pretty good. So all right. So here we are. So everything. Everywhere, all at once. I'm going to give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. Basically, it's about this Chinese family that runs a laundromat, and she gets contacted by her husband from a parallel universe saying, "We need your help. We need if you don't help us, then the world will be destroyed." Right? So so it was set in the present, set in the future, it's in the past, it goes to the present, then back to the future, back to the past. I mean, it's all over the place. So bits of it was funny. Bits of it was funny. Lots of action. Lots of karate fights. So, lots of action. It reminded me a little bit of The Matrix. So, reminded me of The Matrix a bit. Let's see, what else? Great cast. They had the guy that played Data out of the Goonies was in it. They had Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, she's been in a crap load of movies. So, yeah. So, and she totally changed her appearance. It's like she painted her nails red. They put on a wig. They made her boobs bigger. I mean, it didn't even look like Jamie Lee Curtis. It was kind of a cool transformation. So, I would say my favorite scene is probably the IRS meeting, and Jamie Lee Curtis plays an IRS auditor. So IRS meeting is probably my favorite scene. My second favorite scene, probably anything to do with inside the laundromat. The laundromat scenes were pretty good. I do suggest it. It was pretty good. So I I highly suggest it. And big I'm going to put in my notes, thanks to Triple for getting it for me. So thanks from Triple for getting the film for me. That was very nice of him. So I will be adding this to my sci-fi collection. Oh, that's right. Very sci-fi. Very sci-fi. Very sci-fi. There it is. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. There we are. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. Lantern says, welcome back, Fears Boy. Well, I was always here, Lantern. I just stepped away for a second. Or maybe Keanu Reeves as an ass-kicking Doctor Who. Oh, there you go. Okay. Was just thinking and wondering what they might use as one if they, yeah. Maybe a dumpster or a taxi cab or an ambulance. Yeah, I don't know. They went with the phone booth for a while. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking maybe a VW bug. Oh, there you go. That'd be cool. All right. Next. I'm getting a little tired, so I'll probably only review 2 films, and then because we've been going live for about an hour, I'll probably review 1 more, and then I'll probably do the best Arnold movies, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I have to go to work at 4, and it's 10:32 right now. So yeah. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna review this movie, and I'm gonna save My Stepmother is an Alien and this Return of the Living Dead for tomorrow. So I will review those tomorrow. There we are. So yeah, Death Screams. Dun dun dun. It was made in, oh, hang on, 1980, what is it? Hang on. Let me ask Meta. I think it's 1982. I can't find it on here. I can't find it. Hang on. Hey, Meta, I have a question. What year did they make the movie Death Screams?
Death Screams was made in 1982.
All right, 82. Thank you. All right. So, Death Screams. I'll be honest, I was expecting a little bit more. It took so long for it to get going. So I like the middle and the end part. The middle and the end part was worth buying the Blu-ray. The beginning is so drawn out, it takes forever to get going. And I'm like, enough of the beginning. Let's skip to the good stuff. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it took so damn long. They took too long. Basically, it's about a bunch of kids. It starts with a couple, and they're making out on the back of a motorbike. They get killed by a killer, and the killer drops their bodies in the river, and their bodies float down the river. And by the river is a carnival. Well, another group of kids are at the carnival, and then they're like, hey, wouldn't it be great after the carnival we go all tell ghost stories in the cemetery? And so the killer follows them and starts killing them, in the graveyard as they're telling ghost stories. But in order to get from the carnival to all the killing at the end, like in the graveyard, took forever. Oh my God. So 6 out of 10. I don't know if I can recommend it. I'm going to write down, I'm 50-50. Watch it if you want to. If you're willing to wait till about half the movie's done and then you get to all the good stuff towards the middle to the end, then watch it. So I'm just going to write, watch it if you want. Watch it if you want. There are good kills in it, but it just takes forever. Like, there's one kill at the beginning, and then there's one kill during the carnival scene, but the carnival scene just takes forever to get through. Then there's a bunch of kills at the end. So, yeah. So, the best kill, probably when a guy is running and he falls into a grave, and then he's trying to climb out of the grave, and he puts his hands up like this to try to crawl out, and the killer chops off both of his hands, and he's like, oh, like, you know, with the bloody stumps, and then he falls back into the grave, and then he loses so much blood because his hands are chopped off, so there's just two bloody stumps, and then he falls back into the grave and he dies. So that's the best kill. So best kill is the bloody stumps. Let's see. Not too much gore, just the right amount. So I'm going to put right amount of gore. Right amount of gore. Good kills. Classic slasher. Drinking, smoking pot. Hey, let's go hang out in a graveyard. I'm like, I've never wanted to hang out in a graveyard ever in my life. So, but there's a certain format on what they do, you know. So, classic slasher film. I would watch it again. I would just skip to the middle, because once it hits the middle, and once they get laying by the riverside and then going to the grave, then it's good. But the whole beginning with the carnival and all that crap takes forever. So I'm going to write that down. Takes forever to get to the good stuff. But again, once it got to the good stuff, then it was perfect, you know? So yeah. Let's see, my two favorite scenes. Obviously, the death of the killer is my favorite scene, because the way he dies is pretty epic. So, death of the killer. Again, I don't want to ruin it for everybody in case you guys want to watch this. Death of the killer. And then probably when he kills the couple at the beginning and throws them in the river, that's probably my second favorite scene. So, couple gets thrown in the river. All right. And like I said, watch it if you want to. If you're willing to wait through all the boring carnival scenes to get to the good stuff, then watch it. Because once it does get to the cemetery stuff and laying by the river, then it's good. But all the carnival bullshit is just terrible. But yeah, so it takes a minute, but once it finally gets going, then it's good. That's why I gave it a 6 out of 10. But yeah. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. Oh man, let's see. They could use an American phone booth and use some type of... Yeah, I guess they could. Ryan Reynolds is the doctor. Oh, there you go. I was thinking phone booth too, but Bill and Ted went that route already. Yeah, but see, and then another thing is, people don't use phone booths anymore, you know? You're right, Lance. Maybe an RV. Yeah, an RV would be cool. Upgrade, Dog Soldiers, very good film. The Spaceball route. Yeah, there you go. How about a giant ball of foil? Nice! Right over there. Oh, there you go, Dave. The Ecto-1. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm Woody the Rabbit. Woody the Rabbit. Woody the Rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. I actually suggested that to my friend Visions Meatball. He didn't like it, which is okay. I really thought he would. I really thought he would like that film. But everybody's entitled. He thought Tripper was like really annoying and stuff, and I was like, well, that's kind of his character though. But I like it because it's a family. It's kind of a family film. You know, there's some nudity and stuff in it, but everything that happens at camp happens in that movie. And then he helps Rudy, like, get a bunch of friends, and then Rudy, like, wins the Olympia. So, I didn't watch that movie as a kid, though. I watched that movie, I don't know, I think I was, like, maybe 20 when I watched it, and I think it's a good film. Probably because I've went to camp before. I don't know if my friend Visions has ever went to camp before, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You can like it, you can not like it. So yeah, all right. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end it with me watching the new Jurassic Park trailer. I'm going to do the best Arnold movies for tomorrow. So yeah. So there we are. Okay. I'm going to watch this trailer, and then I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, and let's pick something for me to watch tonight. I think I'm going to watch this. Dave suggested this, so I'm going to watch. Oh, hang on. Dave suggested this one, so I'm going to watch this one. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I'm tired. There it is. Oh. All right. There we go. All right, so I'm going to watch this Jurassic Park thing, and then I'm going to call it a night. Oh. God, I'm tired. Fucking hell. Oh my God. God damn. Alright, let's see. New Jurassic Park trailer. Okay, there we are. There it is. Jurassic World Rebirth. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety.
What they need to do is they need to go back to the roots. I would love for them to make like have like all clothes from the 90s, like 1993 and like when Jurassic Park came out, and do a prequel, like show them building Jurassic Park and them going through the testing, and then maybe something like malfunctions, like bring back the visitor center, bring back, the visitor center cars and all those Jeeps and stuff. Make a prequel. That would be cool. But they just keep making sequel after sequel after sequel. But because I've watched them all, and I think the first two are my favorite. The first two, and 1, 2, and I really like Jurassic World. I'd say those three are my three favorites. But yeah, one day I hope they make a prequel.
More or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
You're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We go towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs. Do we have to get a sample from an egg? I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
I mean, some of it looks interesting. Other parts, I'm just kind of bored, you know? So, I don't think it's going to be good.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong.
It just kind of looks like they're kind of rehashing stuff that happened in Jurassic World and all the other ones. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it. It could be good. It could not be good. But I'm thinking it won't be good. But there it is. I've seen enough. I didn't even need to finish it. I was like, nah, I'm good. So yeah. Is it really, Dave? Dave said Jurassic World Rebirth is a good movie. A standalone from the others. I don't know. To me, it seems like they're kind of rehashing shit. But I could be wrong. But I wasn't impressed. But maybe I'll watch it one of these days down the way. I've got plenty to watch right now. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take off. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream because I'm falling asleep here. I need to get something to eat, and then I got to head off to work later. But I'm going to try to have part 4 up either tomorrow or the next day. But hope you guys all enjoyed it. Hell yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, FearsMan26. That's the main channel. And Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Follow my friend Dave Phillips on YouTube. We're trying to get him to 50 subs, guys, so he can do that live stream. Give him a sub. He's right in the chat right now. Subscribe to his wife's channel, Tina. Subscribe to Horror Fanatic Lance. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. And last, but certainly not least, follow my buddy, my pal, Heroes and Villains Collectibles on YouTube. He does a podcast, he does lives, he does video games, he uploads vlogs, he uploads a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys next time. Whew.